Hi, I'm Zach Pandl from the research team at Grayscale Investments, and I'm here to give you a rundown on the last month in crypto. Crypto markets pulled back during June on an overhang of Bitcoin supply coming from a variety of sources. At the same time, fundamentals for the asset class were little changed in our view, so absent a major change in the macroeconomic outlook, we think investors can expect crypto valuations to begin to recover over the coming months. Returns in traditional markets were mixed during June as markets digested a variety of new risks, and certain market segments significantly underperformed on the back of those risks. These included French stocks on the potential for a change in government in that country, weakness in Chinese equity markets and industrial metals prices on expected weakness in Chinese growth, and U.S. homebuilder stocks on signs that the U.S. housing market may be slowing. Bitcoin and Ethereum both declined and were among the underperforming market segments on a risk-adjusted basis. The supply overhang of Bitcoin is coming from a variety of sources, but perhaps most importantly from expected selling from the Mt. Gox estate. Mt. Gox was a crypto exchange that went bankrupt about 10 years ago, and after a long resolution process has begun distributing Bitcoin back to the exchange's customers. There is a lot of uncertainty around the magnitude and timing of that selling and how it might affect Bitcoin's price, but the exchange holds a substantial amount of Bitcoin, about $9 billion, so it's an important risk to keep in mind. At the same time, fundamentals for our asset class were relatively little changed in our view. For Bitcoin, for example, while the dollar appreciated moderately on the month, expectations increased for Federal Reserve rate cuts for this year and next. In addition, we saw continued growth in daily active users for smart contract platforms like Ethereum, a sign of increasing adoption for crypto assets. Separately, there appeared to be further progress towards the listing of spot Ether exchange-traded products here in the U.S. market. On June 13th, for example, SEC Chair Gensler said that regulators could approve the remaining filings sometime over the course of this summer. For much more on the current state of Ethereum, please check out grayscale.com/research. While Bitcoin and Ethereum both declined during June, they actually outperformed the broader crypto markets as measured by our crypto sector's family of indexes. Our crypto sector indexes are weighted by the square root of tokens' market capitalization in order to reduce the weight of the largest tokens and better represent crypto markets as a whole. Last month, the worst performing market segment was consumer and culture due to weakness in meme coins, while the currencies crypto sector and the financials crypto sector performed comparatively better. Although crypto markets had a setback in June, Grayscale Research remains constructive about the outlook. The macroeconomic climate remains favorable in our view. We have a growing economy, buoyant equity markets, and the prospects for Federal Reserve rate cuts, for example. On top of that, the potential approval of spot Ethereum ETPs here in the US market is another positive catalyst. Therefore, despite the latest drawdown, we remain positive on the outlook for crypto. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next month.